She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Oh, Hey, what's up? This is Rob, the Dork Guy. Thank you for coming back to my channel, The Dork Guy. If it's your first time here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Hop in. The water is beautiful. If you're coming back, thanks for coming back. We're going to talk about anxiety today, but not what we spoke about a different day. More about people who have a loved one in their life, or a neighbor, or a classmate, or a mom, or a sister, or a brother, or a grandfather, or a grandson, somebody in your life who suffers from chronic anxiety or anxiety disorder. Maybe this will give you a little insight of what they feel like when they're having a bad anxiety day. Man, maybe I should become a professional singer. Al, what do you think? No. I can sit there, I can be my own DJ. Take Panic at the Disco, where you're just listening to Dancing's Not a Crime. Dancing, crime, it's not. I could open for them, Al. Imagine this. Las Vegas, big lights. Celine Dion opens for the Dork Guy. Okay, so anxiety. What makes you, the normal person, most crazy, just like, anxiety? Like everything locks up. Maybe it would be one of those huge towers, super high towers, like 500 feet, radio or TV or whatever they are, blinking light on top so the planes don't hit them. All those things. Imagine being at the top of one of those. Who would just be like, their anxiety would be like 1 to 10, it's an 11. Or, here's a good one. Who's afraid of spiders and bugs? Imagine being in a box or what are those things you shower in? A tub. And you're wearing like a diver's helmet so bugs can't get in your face or your ears, your eyes, and you're wearing like a special suit so they can't go in your privates or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. And there's like an expert venomous doctor there, even though all the spiders are non-venomous, and they dump it. As the person is sitting there with the bucket of spiders and they're getting ready to dump them on you as you're laying there, what would your anxiety be if you are afraid of spiders? Well, that's what happens when a person has anxiety disorder or high anxiety or panic attacks. That's what they feel like, even doing something that yesterday, it seems so far away. Wasn't that a beautiful, Allie, was that not the most perfect note ever?
No, it's horrible.
She says it's the best note she's ever heard, and she would know. She's in high school chorus, and what's that called? Woman something? Chamber something, and they sing at Walt Disney World, so she knows. Hire me, I will come sing that for you. Yesterday. Yeah. So imagine that anxiety. Person, one day, they can do those type of normal things and they're fine. The next day, bam, that's what they feel like. Going over a bridge, getting out of bed, taking a shower. See, singing, I have to wet my whistle. That's how they feel when anxiety hits them, even with things that they know shouldn't. In their head, they're going, what? Why are you doing this to me? I did this yesterday and 1,000 times before something happened to me, or maybe I've been like this my whole life, but the anxiety, that's what they're feeling. So now you know that's what happens to them. Sometimes it's a slow burn. Sometimes they feel that fire coming. It's like when you're trying to light a fire and you're blowing on it. Try and make the fire come on. Sometimes they can feel that anxiety coming. So they're doing the exercises that they learn from watching videos or reading books or a group or going to see a doctor or a therapist or a psychologist. Or I will make some videos about what works well for me and what doesn't work well. May not work well for you. Am I a doctor? No, I'm not. What I am is a guy, as I said in my little bio thing, that has dealt with these things for a long time now. And as a guy that used to be able to jump out of aircraft and shoot guns and do this and do that, sometimes it blows my mind, but you can't let it get you crazy. You just have to deal with it each day. And it's important that the people that are in your life, or for the people that are watching this, that have someone that's cuckoo like me, wow, that you know what they're going through and what that feels like to them. Because if you had asked me 10 years ago, I would have said, dude, anxiety and stress is in your head. Just say, I'm not going to be worried about this. And you're not worried. Obviously, when you jump out of something, or you're firing weapons, or you're in the ocean doing something, or you are doing this or doing that, or if you are working with electricity because that's your job, or you're doing something with needles, yes, you know that there are certain risks that are assigned to whatever it is you're doing, but you don't get, I can't do this. And that's what happens when somebody suffers from either chronic anxiety or anxiety disorders. So that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this video, was aim it at folks who are, quote, shadow quotes, normal about what your loved ones or people you know, how that happens. And it just sometimes hits us fast. My dog is going nuts. Can you hear her? She's like, Daddy's getting hyped up. He's going to play with me after this. He's going to rub my belly and rub under my chin and throw me my bone. And she'll bring it back. And I'll throw the bone. She'll bring it back. I'll throw the bone. She'll bring it back. I'll throw the bone. So, if you have any questions, you need to reach out to somebody. Hit me up. dorkguy21 gmail.com. I'll put that like this little yellow area. Instagram, follow. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't be sorry for sneezing. Not for sneezing. Not for sneezing. Makes me think of a play I did. I was the tortoise once in The Tortoise and the Hare, and so I used to move my neck around like a turtle when I was walking around on stage. This was a long time ago, before I joined the military. I remember for the last scene where the tortoise zips by the hare going down the hill in the cell, we had these really cool backs. We had a couple different types of backs. See, I didn't warm up my voice. La 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 la. But again, I'm available to be singing or dancing. We had wheels in there from like a skateboard, and so it was cool being pushed. But anxiety, this is what some of the loved ones that you have, whether it be your son or your mom or your brother or your friend, that's what they feel like when it hits them, and they're doing the very best they can to deal with it. And the more that you understand and know that's the feeling they have, and that their chest is tight, and it's just like their worst fear, even though they know it shouldn't be, maybe you can help them out getting through it just by having some empathy and understanding is one step. All right, leave me some comments. Do you like the videos at 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, short, long? You tell me. I have gotten, again, I don't know how I'm getting more comments than likes, but one of them was, show me your feet more. Yep, barefoot, like I said, drive barefoot, go to the movies barefoot. Well, I wear shoes, but you know how the movies, the seats go back, you press the button, your feet come up, I bring my blankie, and if the movie sucks, which usually they're pretty good, but for something my kids wanted to see, and I'm not really that into it, I just sit there with my blankie, and I curl up, I take a nice little 2-hour power nap, and then I wake up and I feel great. All right, I'm gonna go do some working out, because as I said, I've got about 60 pounds to lose. 5 here, 5 there, 3 there, 7 there, all over the place. Those of you that suffer from anxiety, you know there's those little things that you can do to help you feel better, to hopefully hold that anxiety down. We can talk more about some things that have worked for me for anxiety in a different video. But remember, comment, like, tell a friend. Even if you don't know anybody that suffers from anxiety, somehow somebody you know, like the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, this can help somebody. So just keep pushing it out there. Blah, blah, spray it everywhere. And if I can help out even one person, I know I've helped out at least one person, more than one, because I had a conversation last night with somebody. So, when I say conversation, I mean that was typing. I'm a pretty good typist. I took typing in high school. Yeah. That's right. Miss Briggio. Mark Gardner. Used to unplug the typewriter of the teacher. She'd get mad at me. Anyways, let me know. Give me some feedback. If there's something you want me to talk about besides these types of videos, again, I'll talk about anything. I can give you my scening techniques. Yes, I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word, follow me on Instagram. I'll give you my email. I'll put all that stuff in the video. Isn't it cool the way directors do this? Because then they can see, all right, we want the camera right there. We get yellow and purple. My dad's favorite color. No longer with us. Or I can go like this, and I get some white and yellow and purple. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please come back. I will see you next time. And you know what's coming. Deuces.